Testing. Alright. 3:35 p.m. Eastern, that is the start time. Meant to be a 3 o'clock game, but here we go. The Ocean and the Grizzlies. Sit back and enjoy. Second of a 3-game set, by the way. Hello and welcome! Good afternoon! Here at Bayfront Stadium, the second of a 3-game series to get back to the swing of things, the Oakland Ocean and the Vancouver Grizzlies. Grizzlies bullpen over the last 4 games. So they're mixed bullpen. They're definitely looking. If they can use this, then maybe they can get a win over Oakland. We will see, though. The first pitch, second of a 3-game set, the Ocean and the Grizzlies is next. Good afternoon. Brandon Pott taking the mound, his 20th appearance this year. 4-12 record. Over 16 finished games, 18 ERA, 1.70 whip. We'll see when he has 15.3% strikeout rate. And he'll face the second baseman, the leadoff man, Nico Horner. Here on the top of the first pitch. And it'll be a sweeper across the plate. It's in there, strike one. The ball game is underway between the Oakland Ocean and Vancouver Grizzlies. The Oakland Ocean, definitely a struggling team. Count 2-2. Start this ball game. Decent attendance. They're on a Saturday afternoon for some Saturday afternoon base. It's a night in the ball game. It's nighttime, but and that'll be a ground right towards second base. Good run to get up, and the throw to first base. Guerrero Jr.'s got it, and there's the first out of the ball game. And here comes Enrique Hernandez. So, Enrique Hernandez, the shortstop to the plate, 12 homers and 45 RBIs this year for Enrique. So the Vancouver Grizzlies, they're in the middle of their division. They did lose the first game of the series yesterday. 1-0 count to Hernandez. Top of the first inning. The 1-0 pitch, and hopefully by tomorrow, either later tonight, probably by tonight. Probably by tonight, I'll have an updated standings, and then there'll be a 4-seamer out to play, and the count's 2-1. And the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Circle changeup, that's out. 3-1 the count to Brandon Pott. 59 RBIs for Josh Naylor. 3 balls, 1 strike count to Enrique Hernandez. 4-seamer upper inside corner, and the count is full in to Hernandez. It's a .280 batting average coming into this ball game. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 call. Got him on a circle changeup. First strikeout for Brandon Pott. 2 down. Here comes Josh Naylor. He's batting at .308. So, pretty good year in the first year in the NBL for Josh Naylor.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the first pitch is ball 1 inside, 1-0. Looking for a 60th RBI in this ball game today. That would be if he gets an RBI today, he would be number 60. So that's something to look out for.
No, inside.
And another inside one on a fastball, 2-0. They don't look that scary like when you're looking from here, but when you're standing up there and the inside pitch gets you're like, how you just hoping it's not far inside enough for it to hit you. And check swing, 3-1. They might draw a walk here, we'll see. The 3-1 pitch. Nice fastball top of the zone, 3-2, the count is full. Now we're working this count full, but and then he takes 3 straight strikes, strike 3 called to win the inning. We're we're going to the ocean first. Jacob Mountain is Justin Verlander this year, his 20th appearance on the season, 5-6 record, 1-2 innings pitched, 484 ERA, 148 whip, 49 strikeouts, 1 strikeout rate, 7.4% walk rate, 3-time Cy Young Award winner, one of the oldest still in the game of baseball at a major league level. He is the center fielder Michael Harris II, the leadoff man for the Ocean. Bottom of the first inning, Ocean won 4-1 yesterday over the Vancouver Grizzlies. Grizzlies 51-46, holding on to the second wildcard seed in the Northwest Division. Bottom of the first inning, it'll be a bouncing ball towards second base, so hit a run, short throw to first, got him, and first count for the Oakland Ocean. Here is Xander Bogaerts coming to the plate. Glad to have him. They got a very solid lineup, but this year has not gone their way at all. We got some really good names carrying over from Major League Baseball. 223 batting average. Here is Xander Bogaerts. Which is a fun name to say. Xander Bogaerts. And, oh yeah, if he hits another home run, he will have hit his 200th home run between Major League Baseball and the National Baseball League. So how about that? As the count's 1-1. Glad to have you tuning in. Outside, you might hear some like sounds like a jackhammer or something rattling. I think outside my house, like in this assembly and stuff. Might be doing some work stuff, so you might be hearing that. And now the count is ball 3. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. is next, the first baseman for the Ocean. I mean, one of the better hitters in the game of modern day baseball. Four-seamer, and the count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. You're in the bottom first with 1 out. Payoff pitch. 12 o'clock early. He fouled it off. 3-2 pitch. That'll be a high fly to left center field. And left fielder on it, and he's calling for it, makes the catch, and that's the second out. Here in the bottom first for the Grizzlies. Here comes Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His 20th homer this year, 2022 Gold Glove Award winner, almost a perfect OPS, just shy of 1,000. Be down the left field line for Guerrero Jr. That's going to bounce off the wall. He should easily make it in with a double, and he will slide in safely with a 2-out double here in the first. First hit of the day for the Oakland Ocean. And he hit a hard shot down that left field line. If you're the third baseman, it's like a bullet. And half the time there's no way to get it. Oh, that ball gets away! He's gonna go for a third! And he's in there. Vladdy advances on a wild pitch. You cannot be scared of the ball. You're the catcher. You have all this. You have to get used to tracking the ball. You know, it's going to come at you fast. And if you miss it, oh boy, your team is. If there's a guy on base, it's not going to be good. If you could stop it at least, that's one thing, and then they might not be able to advance. But if it gets past you and goes under you to the wall, yikes. Guerrero Jr. on third base. The 1-2 to Alex Bregman, the pitch. Swing and a miss, the ball gets down. Throw to first, got him, and we're going to the second inning. So, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stranded on third. Still scoreless. So, Jaimer Candelario leading off the second for Vancouver. They didn't get a hit. They're still off the board when it comes to hits. 268 batting average for Jaimer Candelario. Last night, I tried to do a game and I ended up falling asleep in like the 8th inning. So that happened. Hopefully that does not happen again. I mean, I'm standing up. That'll be a high fly ball to deep right field. That one is gonna go down the line and goodbye, home run. Yeimer Candelario gets the party started here for the Grizzlies in the second game of a series down in California. And it's 1-0 Vancouver. And that's how you silence a crowd just like that to start a ball game. Get a home run to deep right field before the other team has done anything more than get a hit. It's only the second inning. And Candelario goes deep with 103 off the bat, 391 feet, 1-0 Grizzlies. Here is Jose Caballero. A fastball right at him, 0-1. Third baseman for the Grizzlies. 584 OPS, 2 homers, 11 RBIs, and a 211 batting average. And get a ground ball to the second baseman. And the short third of Guerrero Jr. And there's the first out of the second for the Grizzlies. So, they do lead 1-0 though. Here is the left fielder, Evan Carter. He makes the catch to end the first inning. I'll take a curveball with a very large break. He had a very quick break drop there. And he fouls off the next pitch 0-2. And the ground ball third base side. It's bouncing, he's going to get it, but it is called foul.
Ball one.
Forcing rather that'll be ball one to Evan Carter. This Oakland team is one of the. They've had a tough year. They're what, 41-57. They're just not. They're not winning enough games. Bounce 2-2. The pitch. Forcing rather that'll be over the plate and the count above the belt, and the count is now full to Evan Carter. The 3-2 pitch from Brennan Fott. Circle changeup. That'll be ball 4 outside in the upper outside corner. And that will be the first walk for Brandon Fott. There's a runner aboard for the Grizzlies. Oh, that throw gets away. He tried to go pick off at first. He's on his way to second. Is he going to go for third? No, he'll stop there. That's a bad error for the Ocean. Look at that mistake right there. He threw it too low. And then Guerrero Jr., he gets his glove down. But that ball is basically on the floor. His glove's not there, and it just goes right past it. Gotta practice these things. Your pickoff attempts. Throws to first base. Well, what I would do is, if I'm going to send the coach or something, I would get them to throw on. That'll be a high fly ball to deep left field. This one, track, wall, goodbye, home run. A 2-run blast for Jake Myers. He leaves the yard. Second home run of the inning, and it's a 3-0 Grizzlies lead. And this building is so silent you could hear a pin drop. 3-0 Vancouver. Now when you're going down the middle of the pool. You went like basically right down the middle. And that thing is gone. Gone for good. Can't take it back now. 3-0. Tough start for the Oakland Ocean. This pretty. They had a win last night, but yeah, you can. Second, this is kind of how their season's been. Games like this. Bounce. Only the second inning. Diego Cortaya over 4 yesterday. 2-0 count. 140, just a 143 batting average. Don't think he's been playing the full year though. As the count's 2 balls and 1 strikes. Two balls and 1 strike. I don't know what I thought I said 2 balls and 1 strikes. Mistakes happen. 3-0 pitch. 2-1 pitch. Down the right field line. Foul. 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Counts 3-2. Trying to from the right fielder on deck. Last in the batting order. Another one fouled behind home plate. Keeps Gardia's at bat alive. Fighting off foul balls. Big start for the Grizzlies. A 3-2 pitch. Swing to be ground ball to second. Quick throw to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's out number 2. Here comes the right fielder, Trent Grisham. Top of the second inning. That'll be a foul ball into the seats, 0-1. A 1 pitch. Circle changeup, 0-2. So Trent Grisham. Last in the order. Strikes out, swing on a pitch above the zone. And we're going to the Ocean second. They trail 3-0 after giving up 2 straight home runs. Leading off of the Ocean, now trailing 3-0 is David Fry. The third baseman. Was an all-star last year. Bottom of the second inning, David Fry. And the first pitch slider, that'll be strike 1. So yeah, all-star last year in Major League Baseball. And did make the cut this year for the NBL. Rumble. Diving play, he's got it in the throw to first, and that gets David Fry out for the first out here in the Ocean second. A very nice diving play by Nico Horner at second base. You can see he gets a good read there. And he gets a signal that, oh, I'm not going to get it by just getting down to get it. I got to... And then he made the decision to dive, and it paid off. Going to be a fly ball to right field foul territory. Josh Naylor is going to get under it and run it down to the wall for out number 2. 2 outs on back-to-back plays here in the bottom of the second. Here is Spencer Steer, left fielder. 11 stolen bases this year for Spencer Steer. And a 753 OPS, 272 batting average as well for Spencer Steer.
1-0.
Big break on that 12 o'clock curve. One of the things is the pitch break is so fast. Ball 2 off of his shoe. And it's ball 2. Now the pitcher is to Spencer Steer on the plate and in the zone. It'll be a fly ball to right center field. And there's the catcher, I believe, Jake Myers, to end the inning. We're going to the third. Top of the third inning, Nico Horner, the second baseman, leading off. Horner didn't get a hit his first time. He's one of the top offensive producer, but he hasn't produced any of the... He didn't get either of the home runs yet. He didn't even get a bit... He didn't get a hit his first time. That'll be a fly ball on left field. And... Oh, he couldn't make the play! And Nico Horner advances with a base hit. A single to first. And here is Enrique Hernandez. He's also throwing. Oh, Horner's taking off for second base, and he's going to go back to first. Everyone's to left. And there's the catch. The second base keeps Nico Horner at first.
Now back, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Here comes the Grizzlies' first baseman, Josh Naylor. Top of the third inning, 1 on, 1 out. 3-0 Grizzlies here. They're off to a hot start in this one here on a Saturday afternoon. So the Grizzlies here. I mean, right now they're in good shape right now, but extending will always help as the one's fouled off down the third base line. And we're hitting above 300 this year for the Grizzlies. Ground ball. Go to second. There's one. Back to first. Double play. We're going to the Ocean third. So you can see the standings in the Northwest and then in the Southwest. Grizzlies, they're third in the Ocean with 41 wins. They're dead last, 2 games behind the San Francisco Firebirds. Grizzlies, 3 games behind the Seattle Sasquatch, 5 games ahead of the Edmonton Eagles. They're in good shape. Here's Chaz McCormick. Fouls a slider on the first pitch. Strike 1. In his last 3 games, he scored 3 runs, including yesterday and the last 2 games before the All-Star break.
Yep, that ball went out.
Forcing him out to play, and the count's 1-1. And he got games until Tuesday for you. It'll be a fun run. That's right up the middle of base hit for McCormick. Ooh, look out. Lucky Verlander didn't get hit. Oh, boy. Right. You see him, he had to, like, duck down completely. We'll go back. Oh, yeah, we can't replay, sadly. Replay would be a fun feature to use. Here's Daniel Susak.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Forcing him out the plate, and that'll be ball 1. So, Daniel Susak catching today for the Oakland Ocean. It's baseball. It's one of those sports where a lot of players, they can play multiple positions. But a lot of times you're stuck to like the same set, and like you pick like 2 or 3, and then you base one of those are the one you'll only play those 3. One of those 3. Usually you play one most of the time, and the other 2 are just kind of, hey, we need you here because of circumstances, somebody not doing well, a spot not being able to be filled by anybody else, that type of stuff. 3-0 to Susak. That'll be ball 4. 4 straight balls to walk Daniel Susak, and there's 2 on for the Oakland Ocean. For the Oakland Ocean, here comes Michael Harris, once again the leadoff man. Center fielder. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's the center fielder for Oakland. Swung right under that slider. Swung a bit too early, too. 5 runs in his last 4 games, including the last 3 before the All-Star break. So, you just resumed right where you left off. Now we found in the seats 0-2. Nobody out, but there's runners on first and second for Oakland. Gotta have you 2 to get in here.
That's a ball.
And that ball's gonna be there. Oh, he's gonna dive back for second base. No throw to second. I would have thrown to second, but that's just me.
Nope, that's off the
But
plate.
maybe
Ball 2.
I don't even know if he got in the motion to throw. Counts 2-2 to Michael Harris. Didn't get a hit his first time. The pitch. But he fouled off into the left field corner once again, and a bounce up and over into the seats. And the pitch a bit. The ground ball. Here's the throw to second. And he is safe. Bases loaded. He was off the plate when he made the catch. Nico Horner off the bag. Look at this. See the ground ball? He gets to it. Nowhere near the bag. Because that ball like bounced down. Four-seamer in the corner there, and the count's 0-1. Bogarts had to play with the bases loaded for Oakland. Only counted called one grand slam. National Baseball League. Bogart's a four-time All-Star in 2016, 2019, 2021, and 2022. But he hasn't been back since. Swung and a miss. Strike 3 call, and that's the first out of the third. Still with the bases loaded, though. You can really see it there. He swung right over the top of it. Bottom of the third inning, gonna be four-seamer. 0-1 the count.
0-1.
One count to Vladdy Guerrero Jr. 336. He hits that one pretty high, but foul. 0-2. 23 doubles, second on the Oakland Ocean. Bases loaded for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off again. The ball's 2 strikes. Oakland have a chance to get right back in this game here.
Ball, that's out.
And ball's off the play, 1-2. On a check swing from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 called. And that strikes out Guerrero Jr. Third strikeout for Justin Verlander on this Saturday afternoon. Bottom of the third inning, bases loaded, 2 out. Here's Alex Bregman. And that's going to get down a base hit. That'll bring at least 1 run in. Another run to the plate, and the throw will be not in time. It's a 1-run game. RBI single for Alex Bregman. And it's 3-2. So, yep. And that one gets into deep right center field. 1 run easily scores, and then just the distance is able to, the distance of the throw gives enough time for another run to score. 1-run game. Tying run at second base. Here's David Fry. Batting .285 this year so far for the National Baseball League. It's Oakland Ocean. Right across the bridge is the San Francisco Firebirds. 0-1 count to David Fry, the pitch. Pulled on that fastball on the lower outside corner. 16 strikes and 8 balls for. I'm gonna be bouncing the ball foul. Half his pitches in this inning for Justin Verlander. Of just 45 pitches, 25 are in this inning. 0-2. And a 1-2 count.
That's a ball.
Counts 2-2. If he walks Fry, that would load the bases again for Oakland. Lengthy inning for the Ocean. They're able to make it a 1-run game.
3-2.
And the count is 4 ball goes away. He's going for third base. And they check him out. What a way to end the inning for the Grizzlies. Going to the 4th. Talent Fitzgerald for the Memphis Blues. And these guys are all potentially going to get traded away from their teams. We will see. Trade deadline coming up. Here's Yeimer Candelario. 1-for-1 today for Vancouver. A home run his first time up.
0-1's the count.
But coming into this game, yesterday he was 0-for-4, and on the first pitch today, home run to deep left field. To open the ball game for the Grizzlies. Now that lead's only a 1-run lead, but still, he gave them that lead. They right at first base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. runs to the bag, and there's the first out of the fourth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is with glove. He's got an extra glove in his pocket for some reason. I don't know why. Here's Jose Caballero, 0-for-1 today. Just batting .210.
Ball 1.
Above the plate upper outside corner, 1-0. Runner count, 2 pitches away from 50 pitch mark to be right at shortstop. Slow roller, quick throw to first, got him! And there's out number 2. Here's Evan Carter. Top of the fourth, 2 down. And high shot, deep right field, down the right field line. It is gone for Evan Carter. Solo home run, and it's 4-2 Grizzlies. They can gain the run back as it's 4-2. And perfect shot for Carter. Deep right, very high. I look directly over the foul pole if you just look at it. Yep, directly over the foul pole. But it counts. Third home run today for Vancouver. Oh, nice strike on the upper outside corner. Got him right on the corner there. Jake Myers, a center fielder, with a 2-run homer in his second inning. 7th lineup for Vancouver. He already hit a home run. He could hit another. But we fouled off 0-2 the count. 0-2 the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Ball 1. And the 1-2. Gonna be. Oh, a leaping grab at first base by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. How about that? We're going to the Oakland Ocean fourth. What a play to end that inning. A leaping grab it by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here is David Fry to lead off the Ocean fourth. 4 o'clock curve, 0-1. Has the third most doubles in the Ocean at 20 doubles on the season.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 down, 1-1. And we fly ball to right. Sidestep his way to make the catch. Towards his right, and there's 1 down. Easy play for Trent Grisham. There is Brendan Rodgers, the DH for the Oakland Ocean. He popped out his first time.
Ball 1.
Almost got on a 12 o'clock curve. 95 hits this year so far, second on the Oakland Ocean. And the 1-0 pitch. Big rumble. The running play. He's the set. Go to first base. Got him! And that's out number 2. Here's Spencer Steele, their left fielder. 0-for-4 yesterday. He flied out today. Not a hit yet in this ball game. For Spencer Steele. In this series, actually. Not just this ball game. Not a hit in game 1 or his first at bat today. He was 0-for-4. What? He was was over he was over 3 yesterday, according to that. Counts 1-1. And the 56th pitch on the way. The 92 with a four-seamer on the counts. A ball and 2 strikes. Chance to get out of it for Verlander. Dunham at the top of the zone with a fastball to win the 4th. We're going to the 5th. And it's 4-2 Vancouver. Titans an extra innings win over the Atlanta Arrows. Stingers move 3.5 games to the Columbus Aviators in the Atlantic Division. Spencer Torkelson breaks up a 225 slump with a 2-hit performance versus the Toronto Huskies for the Utah Raptors. And here comes Diego Cartaya. Struggling hitter in the last spot in the order, so AJ Pook and Stratton warming up for the Oakland Ocean. Probably see them later. We'll see. Brandon Fott's been struggling. Well, no.
Ball 2.
And Cartaya takes ball 2. Counts 2-1.
Nope, that's foul.
Rolling down the first base line. Foul, 2-2 count to Diego Cartaya. Swing and a miss, but it's a wild pitch. Go to first base, will be in time. And there's 4 strikeouts for Brandon Fott. Strikeout counts probably what's keeping him in the game. 4 Ks. We're on the top of the 5th. Here's Trent Grisham. One strike pitch to Grisham. And that's launched to center field. And he's got a 1-out single. How about that? 105 miles an hour off the bat of Trent Grisham. Absolute rocket. Here's Nico Horner.
Ball upstairs.
Nico Horner 1 for 2 with a single. He had a diving play earlier in the second. I believe it was the second inning. Play where he dived. A slow roller towards third. There's one. Turn to first. Double play. We're going to the Oakland 5th. There we go. Reads that slow roller. Gets it with his glove. Set. Goes second. And then the sidearm turn to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the double play. There's the right fielder, Chas McCormick, 1 for 4 overall. 186 he's batting for. Looking to get that probably up to 190 in this series. He was 0 for 3 yesterday, which that never helps your batting average. You can have a 5-game stretch where multiple hits a game. As McCormick's retired, and then if you have a game where you go 0 for 5 or 0 for 4, it's gonna hurt no matter what. Like statistically, you might sometimes if you're like statistically, it's always gonna hurt. Realistically, it won't actually hurt you if you have a really good batting average, like 270 plus is probably what I'd say. Or if you're like not exactly a great hitter, like just coming in, I'd say 240. And if you say it's got no general marks. Batting average isn't everything. Big run ball right towards second, and the 31st. Nailers got it, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Michael Harris, the leadoff man. A ground out and then a fielder's choice. So, bottom fifth, 2 outs. The Ocean trailing 4-2 to the Vancouver Grizzlies here in the bottom of the 5th. 8 stolen bases this year. They're on Oakland for Michael Harris. Live on the center. Jake Myers not just a few steps. A few more steps, and there's the catch, and we're going to the 6th. There's Chris Stratton, 24th appearance this year for Oakland. A 2-1 record. And 60 boys in strikeout rate and a 5.47 ERA. And we'll see how he does. Coming in to replace Brandon Font, he exactly have a great ball game. Here's Enrique Hernandez, the first batter for Chris Stratton.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. This Ocean bullpen, they've got to keep Vancouver.
Ball, that's it.
They just cannot let them hit another home run. If they can do that, then that's one step to actually making a comeback. Then the step is keeping them from scoring a run. And then there, keep them from advancing their hits, and then ultimate goal, win the ball game. Because again, it's not going to be perfect. You're gonna let hits get by. It's just baseball. We're seeing where the count's 3-2. We've only had what, I think 25 perfect games, and we've had just 362 no hitters. So. Now it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. High shot, but it's fouled to deep left. In the corner there. It's full to Enrique Hernandez. And fly ball center field. And Michael Harris has got it. First out of the 6th inning for Vancouver. There's Josh Naylor, top of the 6th. And this one down the right field line, foul 0-1. Josh Naylor, an All-Star 2024, and NBL All-Star this year. He was on the Western Conference All-Star team. From a right, that's short, and the set, go to first base, got him. And there's at number 2 here in the top of the 6th. The second inning, the second home run. The first one, Yammer Candelario. Went deep to right. Another guy went deep to left. So Candelario, who's 1 for 2. Batting .269. Home run earlier. Good swing on this one, but it's going to be foul. 0-1. Third up, highest OPS in the Grizzlies at .817. Foul ball down the left field line this time. Foul ball after foul ball after foul ball. Foul ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Third ball in the counts 1 and 2. One, two pitch. Counts 2 and 2. Top of the 6th. 2-2 with 2 outs. It'll be fouled off once again by Candelario. He's keeping this inning alive for Vancouver. Coming right towards their base. That's it. Put Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to end the Vancouver 6th. We're going to the Oakland 6th for 2 Grizzlies. Here is Xander Bogaerts. Bogey.
Ball.
So Xander Bogaerts take the 67th pitch from Verlander. Hit that one down to an E, foul down the left field line. Bogaerts throwing batting wise just 221. Look, be 230 by the end of the year. That'd be something, but before it possible, but a stretch since it's only got like 5 weeks left. Slider fouled off and the count's 2 and 2. 2-2 pitch with a ground ball towards short. Goes to the first base. Naylor's got it. 1 down.
Now back, first baseman, Vladimir.
Not much offense here in the second half of this ball game. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I don't know. Maybe just the way the Ryan's getting to get better. This is the thing. He is a workhorse, pitching 7-8 innings on a regular basis. Verlander just had 72 pitches.
That's ball 2.
Two one pitch. It is melting ice and the count's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Vladimir goes down swinging. There's 2 down here in the Ocean 6. Here's Alex Bregman. Clinched on that one. Strike 1 in the lower outside corner. And a bit of a ground ball to first. The third. Put a Naylor at first base. Got him. We're going to the 7th. There comes John Schreiber. 35th appearance of the year for Oakland. 34 ERA, 22.8% strikeout, and 58 innings pitched. Pitched a little bit, somewhat. Just coming in, 38 innings so far. Here's Jose Caballero, the third baseman for Vancouver.
Nope, that's a ball.
And starts off low, 0-1. Counts 1-1, top of the 7th. Be cut off once again. Fly ball to right center field. And it's a 1-2 count. One down, top of the 7th. And Carter Seller home run, top of the 7th. A 1 count to Evan Carter.
Ball.
And that'll be a sinker low. Top of the 7th, counts 1-1. And a fly ball to left. There's out number 2 for Carter.
The center fielder, number 7, Jake Myers.
Center fielder Jake Myers to the plate, top of the 7th. He's 1 for 2 today.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swoopy thought we ball 1. So the MLB playoffs are going on right now, and that game last night, fly ball to right, foul. Mariners Tigers game, game 5, ALDS. Wow, 15 innings too. 15 innings. Well, let's look at the Mariners. They're going to the championship series. I don't know who they're gonna play. Foul off once again. Well, they're gonna play they'll play the Blue Jays tomorrow night. Fly ball, long run for Michael Harris, and he makes the catch. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. 7th inning stretch. 4-2 Grizzlies. Kevin Geeko coming in here. 30th appearance this year. 105 record, 15 holes, 32 innings pitched, 309 ERA, 18.8% strikeout rate, 250 batting average, 275 against lefties, 250 against righties, 270 against. I said batting average for pitchers that don't pitch. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. He's 0 for 2 today. Shame to see that. Real early, you'll know what happened to him, but I don't want to talk about that. You know, the bunt and then the face thing with the Guardians. It's a fictional world, so you're not really gonna worry about when they get injured in real life. You're not gonna be worried about when they get injured in this game. Counts 0-2 to David Fry.
That's a ball.
Sorry, the play in the counts 1-2.
2 strikes, the count.
He doesn't, not exactly the greatest hitter on the planet, but he's good. He's good in high pressure situations, like the playoffs. And oh yeah, he has a really cool. I wonder if he actually. I wonder where he would rank fries on his favorite foods list. Just because it's perfect. His favorite foods, fries, that'd be crazy. Same thing for Jake Burger. 1-2. Swung and a miss, strike 3. That retires David Fry. 1 down, bottom of the 7th. Here's Brennan Rogers. And he's 0 for 2 today. Four 2 Grizzlies. We out to play 1-0 to Brendan Rogers. Start the at-bat for Kevin Ginkle. One 0 pitch. Swing. Oh, what a play at third base. How about that for Jose Caballero? A bit of a sliding turn there, and then the grab. Beautiful. Here's Spencer Steer, the Ocean left fielder, to the plate. First pitch at a fastball top of the zone. Strike one to Spencer Steer.
One and one.
1-1 pitch. Right at third base. Through another throw to first. A bit of a rainbow there. And that ends the 7th. We're going to the 8th. 4-2, Vancouver. AJ Pugh, 49th appearance of the year. And frequently used reliever, 58 innings pitched, 341 ERA, 23.5% strikeout rate, 183 against righties, 263 against lefties. We'll see how he does. He has 2 holds in the air. Here's the catcher for Vancouver, Diego Cartaya. Strikeout number one today for the Grizzlies.
That's a ball.
Starts off the plate, ball one. 23,738, the reported attendance for this ball game. They're on a Saturday afternoon. October 11th, I believe. October 11th, Saturday afternoon, 2025. 1-1 pitch. That'll be a bouncing ball sweeper tapped 1-2. One two to Diego Cartaya. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 down to in the Grizzlies. Hey, first strikeout for Poop. Here comes Trent Grisham. And Poop starts with the sinker. Strike 1.
Ball one.
Four-seamer down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Counts 1-1. So King warming up for the Oakland Ocean. The only one warming up at the bullpen. Team, they're not doing too bad defensively. They just need to get their offense working. Level in left field foul territory on the warning track, and it's ran down by David Fry, and that's out number 2. Retired Trent Grisham. Here comes the top of the order, the leadoff man, Nico Horner, the second baseman. Looking for that 20th stolen base this year. I imagine if he gets a single, of course he's gonna go for it. Oh, you'd be foolish to think he won't. One 0 pitch. Flyer in the count, it's 1-1. Two-one count to Nico Horner. The pitch. Foul. The count is 2-2. So Oakland they're offense. I mean their defense. It's quite solid here. Counts full, 3 balls, 2 strikes to Enrique Hernandez on. Strike up line and a line out today. Payoff pitch. Simmer foul behind home plate into the seats. Payoff pitch. Another one foul. This one to left field. A bit of a late swing by Nico Horner. Great two from AJ Poo. Swung and a miss on a sweeper, strike three. We're going to the bottom of the eighth. There's Jonathan Loizaga, 44th appearance this year, 4-3 record. 45.2 innings pitched, 197 ERA, 17 holds, 4.6 strikeout rate, 170 against righties, 275 against lefties. So here's the right fielder, Chaz McCormick. 1 for 2 today. So Loizaga on the mound. First pitch, sinker fouled away, strike one. And he looks at a sinker. Counts out to Griffin Jackson. Perez warming up for Vancouver. This Oakland team looking to at least get to within one. Swung and a miss. McCormick takes off for first base. First got him. First out of the Ocean 8. So Daniel Zusak, bottom of the order, back up to the plate. He's up for one today. Yeah, a walk and a run. He did draw a walk earlier. Batting .241 this season for the Oakland Ocean. Swung right into that sinker, 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Romo in a race to the bag, and there's the second out, bottom of the eighth inning. There's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Nope. Ball one.
1-0 count down low, ball one. And a lazy swing on that sinker to 1-1. Foul. Your offense just isn't putting the pieces together today. Especially in the second half. 99 mile an hour. Whatever that pitch was. Off above the plate.
That's ball
Above
three.
the zone. Ball three down low. Xander Bogaerts on deck. Strike on the final and ground out today. This Oakland offense can't make things happen. They're struggling with this today. Ball four to walk Michael Harris, and so Harris draws a walk. That's something. And tying on board is Xander Bogaerts. It's all about if they can't produce anything, this is for nothing. Single 0-1 the count. Go back to first base. Ooh, close one, but he's in there safely. 0-1
Ball,
pitch.
that's inside.
Go inside. 1-1.
Ball 2.
Finger down low. 2-1. Finger fouled off. 2-2. So Xander Bogaerts trying to get something done for Oakland, but they're struggling big time. 2-2 pitch. And fouls off a circle changeup once again. 2-2. And there'll be a bouncing ball at the middle. Oh, he can't get there at second. And Bogaerts is safe. 2-on for the Ocean. With Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 out, 2-on for Oakland.
Ball 1.
So got the play, ball 1 to start this at bat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One ball to right center. Nice running play by Trent Grisham to end the inning. We're going to the 9th. This is the lead, 4-2. There's Enrique Hernandez, 0 for 3, strikeout fly on the line out today for Vancouver. High fly ball. Deep left, but not going to be deep enough. And there's out number 1. Spencer Steer with the catch. Spencer Steer with the catch. So here's Josh Naylor. Chance for Vancouver to extend that lead. We will see though.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. So the Grizzlies here trying to get some, but they're both teams' offenses have struggled the second half of this game. Well, on both sides. These bullpens are destroying this game offensively. And they're doing a pretty good job at it. It's become more of a bullpen duel. Who has the better bullpen? 1-2 pitch. Swinging to be a sweeper. Foul behind home plate. And the 1-2. Off the plate sweeper, and it's 2-2.
We got a full count.
And now the count is full, 3-2. Yeimer Candelario on deck. Sliders in there, straight through at the Rays, and there's 2 down from the Grizzlies 9. Here's Yeimer Candelario. Four-seamer, ball 1 down low. And no, that's a shot to deep left. 106 at the bat of Candelario. There's a run on first here with 2 outs in the 9th for Vancouver. There's Jose Caballero.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, ball 1, no strikes to Jose Caballero. Four-seamer in there, and the count's 1-1.
1 strike.
Ball gets away. He stays on first.
Ball 3.
There's ball 3. Carter on deck for the Grizzlies. The 3-1 pitch. Count is full, 3-2.
Full count.
And fouled off by Jose Caballero. I didn't hit the ball boy, did it? That would suck, hitting the ball boy. 3-2. Ball 4 off the plate, and there's 2 on for Vancouver.
The left fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Top of the 9, 2 on, 2 out for Evan Carter. Fly ball down the left field line into the corner. And it's foul, strike 1. Slider, swing and a miss, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Evan Carter going to the bottom of the 9th. Straight for the Grizzlies. Close it down, or will the Ocean walk it off? We will see. Stick around. Bottom of the 9th next. Griffin Jacks coming in, 44th appearance this year, trying to shut it down for the Vancouver Grizzlies here. 45 innings pitched, just a .08 ERA, which is amazing. 23.5% strikeout rate, 195 against righties, 162 against lefties, and the leadoff man in here in the bottom of the 9th is Alex Bregman. Oh, perfect sweeper to start.
0-1.
Griffin Jacks is outing, and that's strike 1. Leaders in saves. He leads the league in saves with 34, just one above Cade Smith. Had win a few at 32. Jeff Hoffman at 31. So he's a league leader in saves. It'll be a sweeper fouled off. 0-2 to Alex Bregman. Perfect sweeper, strike 3, 1 down. And the Ocean down to their final 2 outs. Here comes David Fry. Or Seamer, strike 1. That'd be a sweeper bouncing foul 0-2 the count. The 0-2 to David Fry down low, 12 o'clock curve, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes. The count.
Fry takes a sweeper in the count, it's 2-2. Griffin Jacks can't get too cocky here. 2-2. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. Somehow he got that one way inside. And the Ocean are down at their final out. Here is Brendan Rodgers, the DH, the last man up for Oakland. The fly ball, that's going to get down for Rodgers. That's into the gap in right center. All the way to the wall. He's on his way to second, and he's in there with a stand-up double with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th to keep this ball game going. And that brings the tying run to the plate for the Oakland Ocean. How about that? He might just be the game saver. Here is Spencer Steer to the plate with 2 out. It's bottom of the 9th. He is representing the tying run. 0 for 6 overall between this game and the last game. 0 for 6 in this series for Spencer Steer. Looking to break that here. Swung and a miss, and he's down to his final strike. O2 pitch. Up the middle of base hit. Runner around third. He's on his way to home. He will score. And it's a 1-run game. And the game goes on here in Oakland. The tying run at first base. RBI single to center for Brendan Rodgers. Here is Chaz McCormick. Home run, a swing of the bat could end it right here.
One and one.
Counts at 1-1, a sweeper on the lower outside corner, way off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The country, but the count's 2-1. This Oakland team, they are so close. They just need that one swing, and they can win this game. Catcher Daniel Susak on deck at the count's 3-1. Counts 3-2. The next pitch will decide if this game continues or it ends. 3-2. Foul. Guess not. And the next 3-2 pitch that has not fouled off will decide this game. Another one foul off. McCormick fighting off these foul balls. Counts 3-2. What will happen next? Payoff pitch. Ball 4, the game will go on. The winning runner is on first base. And they're going to pull Griffin Jacks. We're bringing CNL Perez, 29 appearances here, 4.21 ERA, 25 innings pitched, 2-1 record, 18.8% strikeout rate, 217 against righties, 240 against lefties. We're going to see what happens. Daniel Susak, chance to win, at the very least, tie the ball game. With 2 outs, bottom of the 9th inning. Swing. Oh, a nice catch at third base, and that is your ball game. And the Vancouver's Grizzlies win it 4-2, 4-3. A close one. The Grizzlies win. And the series tied 1 game apiece. Ocean with a late comeback, but they fall short. Verlander with a win, Brandon Pott the loss, CNL Perez the save. Series tied 1 game apiece. On the I'm Thomas Ross, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.